Hi. So I just had a really, really nice night. I've made friends. After all, I've made friends with several women who are also students in my school. And yesterday, Roseanne, who was the student who actually, the woman who invited me to come to Pisa with her and her husband and her friend Colleen, yesterday, she and I actually went to lunch after class and then at this really amazing trattoria called Boattini, which we kind of actually ended up by accident because we were trying to go to this other place. We were in an alley. We saw a bunch of tables in the alley set up and we thought, oh, okay, this is where we're going. And we went inside and they had a fixed menu, 3 courses for €10, which is fantastic. And then on top of that, wine is super inexpensive. I think it was maybe €2 per person, and I got a pastry, or actually a chocolate lava cake, and I think that was only another couple euro. And then cafe, and that was like €1. So it's like we were there for 2 hours. We had amazing food. We had this roast filet and gnocchi and tadolino, I think it's called, which is like a stuffed ravioli, but it's not exactly ravioli. It's something special to Lucca. And spinach and beans and just so much food. We were absolutely stuffed afterwards. And it was €22 each afterwards, after all that, because it's a trattoria where only the workers from this area eat. And it was a great experience. And then the two of us walked all over town, and Roseanne took me inside all of these stores that I had been sort of nervous to go inside, because sometimes I get nervous going inside stores, especially when it seems like they're more pricey. But it turned out all these places where the local people shop, and they're actually super, super affordable. And I got myself a jacket. Look at this. Get my cool, my cool vegan leather jacket. It was €30. I couldn't believe it. And I've been freezing this whole time and been hoping to find a jacket. Couldn't find anything. So she helped me find it. And we just walked around town and she showed me there was like used bookshop seller stands that I didn't know about at the end of the end of this block of these cool funky stores where the locals go. And then she took me to her apartment, which is gorgeous, and it has this loft and just like a 180-degree view of the top of the city and the tower, and just it's absolutely beautiful. And I was like, wow, if I'd been staying here, I think I would have been much more fond of Lucca. But it was great. And then today I did the tour. So there's the old aqueduct that runs from the city into the hills, which doesn't function as an aqueduct anymore because they cut it in half to build a highway. And then in addition, they decided it was, sort of cleaner and more sanitary to run the water in an aqueduct underwater that was closed off, or underground that was closed off. But they still have the aqueduct there, and it's quite beautiful. And at the very end of it is this amazing park that's really, really lovely. And so as a group, I think there was about 12 of us. It was a tour that the school did, and we walked to the end, and it was like about 3 hours altogether. And after the end of it, Roseanne and Colleen and Shoshana and Betta and I went out on the town. Betta, who's been living in Lucca for a while now, I think maybe about 6 months or a year, she knows all the places by now. So she took us to this great place where they have aperitivi, which is like, so you pay for the drinks, but then they give you free snacks. And usually it's like potato chips or something small. This place, it was like a full meat and cheese board, like a fancy meat and cheese board with like sausage and prosciutto and focaccia and bread and like olive paste and just like all sorts of stuff, fancy olive oil, everything. And that's free. You're not paying for that at all. You're only paying for your drinks, which is crazy. So we hung out there for a while. The waiter was extremely dapper, and we had Prosecco, and he like opened the bottle for us, and it was this very fancy thing. And then we went to another bar and had cocktails, and I had torta. So Lucca has this special kind of, it's a pie, but it's made with vegetables. It's made with like spinach, but it's sweet. And as I discovered, I'm not sure if this is what's in it, but it also has what tasted to me like candied citron. Like it tasted like a mincemeat pie, kind of. It's really interesting. So I had that, and we had some more cocktails, and we hung out and talked, and it was really, really fun, and it was exactly what I was hoping would happen. I wish it had happened last week instead of in the past couple of days, because I'm leaving on Saturday and today's Thursday. But I'm really happy. The past couple of days have been so fun, and it's just been so nice to get to socialize and go out and have other people kind of show me the things that they love about the town. And it's 10 o'clock. I just got home, which still for the Italians is probably on the early side. I'm very, very tired. I'm hoping I'll be able to get to sleep quickly, and I've had quite a bit of wine. So, anyway, it's been really nice. I hope I get to also make friends in Montepulciano, and I hope maybe it happens a little sooner so I get to have a few more days enjoying it. But either way, I've had a great couple of nights. And tomorrow night, which is my last night in Lucca, Roseanne is throwing a little party at her super beautiful, fancy loft with this amazing view, which I'm very excited about. So anyway, it's been a great few days. Second week in Lucca has definitely been so much better than my first. And I just happy to see what happens next. All right, till next time.